Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, wisdom, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Today, I'm going to talk about the subconscious mind, all right, and how the subconscious mind is a receptive mind. It accepts everything. The conscious mind can negate things. It could say, no, I don't want to pay attention to this. I'm going to say this. That's why Viktor Frankl says the quote, between stimulus and response, man, you have the power and freedom to choose your response. So despite what is going on, you can say thank you. You can say, I choose to be loving. Okay. For me, I had to go through that. I had to go through that a lot where I had to feel resentment towards circumstance because I want things to be perfect. I want everybody to love me and I want validation, exterior validation. So I give myself validation. Okay. And then after giving myself validation, I can go and say, I send love to all because I love myself. I respect and value myself. But now, going back to the subconscious mind, whatever you feel about yourself and about others, it will manifest, okay? So if you want people to love you, send love. If you want people to admire you and respect you, send love and admiration and respect. Respect, because admiration is different, okay? Whatever you admire, you must acquire. See what you desire, okay? I admire a Dodge Challenger. I have acquired it. I admire financial abundance and money. I've acquired it, okay? Now, I'm also selling these shirts. If you guys want one, Defy Endurance Gym Wear. The name of the business is Defy Endurance, Go for More in an acronym, DEGFM, okay? But you'll see it as Defy Endurance Gym Wear or Go for More Gym Wear in our prints, okay? I've not done any prints where there are DEGFM yet. Just the acronym because I like the words, go for more. This one just says Defy Endurance, but I like to go for more, okay? But I digress from that. The subconscious mind doesn't know whether something's real or imaginary. Whatever you feel, it feels to be true. And if you do it over and over again, it will manifest, okay? There's any worry in you right now? Use this affirmation that I learned from Florence Scovel Shinn, and it goes like this. God's long arm of love and protection surrounds me in my affairs. So I do it for when I worry about my family or friends. I say, God's long arm of love and protection surrounds me, my family, my coworkers, and my friends. Okay. And our affairs. Boom. I just felt a ripple go through the universe right now as I said that because I'm providing guidance, protection, and love to those who have come into my life. Okay, whether they've done good or bad, okay? Now, you only get what you feel to be true about yourself. You don't get what you want. You get who you are, and who you are is what you feel to be true. Your vibration, your frequency. Okay. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. And who you are is what you feel to be true about yourself. So if you're saying, I feel like a multimillionaire, okay? Or better yet, you can say, how do I feel now that I'm a multimillionaire? Okay? Or this is the one that I like, that I use a lot, okay? How do I feel now that I have more than enough money to buy everything that I want and need? How do I feel now that I can buy anything that I want and need? How do I feel now that I can buy anything that I want and fucking need? Okay, that one's good. I love that one. And another way I like to do it is I like to, while I'm awake, okay, so this is awakened imagination. I can say right now, how do I feel now that I am in my home then I can say where I want it and what location, okay? on Vantage Point Drive in Rowland Heights, California. And I can say it in my mind. Okay, I don't need to say this in my words. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It's about the feeling. And even though the physical circumstance could be different, as long as I feel that I am there, it'll manifest. That's how I manifested my Dodge Challenger. I would walk. I know there's a video where I would talk about this before I got the Dodge Challenger and the money to get the Challenger. I would walk and I'll say, how do I feel now that my Challenger is behind those cars right here? And I've manifested that deja vu multiple times. So I'm like, my Dodge Challenger is behind those cars. But first it was a feeling. I'll say, how do I feel now that my Dodge Challenger, my beautiful black Dodge Challenger, is on the other side of these cars? And I would feel the feeling. And then I'll say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll riff off a few other things and I'll say, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Something amazing just happened right now. Something great just happened right now. And the subconscious mind is like, yeah, it happened. So as you like open your eyes and start doing your thing, my eyes were already open, but as you start doing the thing that you were doing, that you got to do that day, everything just starts unfolding. It's so beautiful the way it unfolds. So fucking beautiful. Another thing that I learned from Florence Scovel Shinn has amazing affirmation because they hit. And whatever hits is fucking truth. Just like Wes Watson says, he says, if a quote resonates, that's truth. It bang, just bang. I can't even describe it. It's ineffable, but you just know, okay? You just know. Like there's one that Wes Watson says in the Martin Luther King Jr. says. I was about to say Michael Jordan, but they basically say this. Wes Watson kind of summarized it. And he says, I have it right here. A life lived for others is a life truly worth living. Okay, that's why I wake up every day and I do these videos and teach the law of assumption, the law of attraction, consciousness. It's all about just consciousness because when I was incarcerated and I saw myself in college, I didn't know law of assumption, law of attraction. I just knew what I want to do. And when you know what you want to do, you start visualizing. And when you have positive ideas like faith and God, that whatever you desire, God will give it to you and you'll move mountains, quote unquote. So you're like, okay, it's mine. It's already mine. I don't care how long it's going to take. I'm going to go after it. Okay. But say I had a narrow view on that. I still had to go through a lot of changes in beliefs and knowledge to get the money, to get the car, like a lot of things you have to go through. You gotta overcome. Okay. And you overcome it through study. Okay. Through study. And through using the law of assumption, everything will come to you. The knowledge to get in shape, the knowledge to bring in wealth, the knowledge for loving relationships. You just gotta follow the instructions. Okay? And just be open to the possibilities. Okay? Any possibility. Just let it go. Okay? You can even get free things. Okay? You don't know how the universe is going to make it happen for you. Okay, in terms of material things. Okay, so it's bullshit when they say you got to work hard to get shit. Like, no, you don't. You could be having fun and just being in high vibe and flow. It's not working hard. Yeah, you may be, to somebody else seeing you it may be hard, but you're in flow. You're just living life. The present moment. No time is passing by. It's just like, is it hard? Nope. What's hard is fucking lifting some heavy ass weight, getting into those fucking cold ass showers, waking up early as fuck. That's hard. But that's a training ground. So when something that you got to do, like, oh, you got to make a call, you got a hunch to make a call, let's go do it. You feel a little lazy? Fuck that little bitch voice. Let's go. Okay? Maybe you just see a girl, and I don't know, I love women, so to me it's just like, quick. If there's somebody I want to talk to, I talk to her. Okay. I talk to her. Yeah, I gotta stop projecting my voice farther because sometimes I feel like I'm just I talk right here, and I do phone sales. So when you talk just to the phone, it's like very light. like hello, like you're talking to the phone right here. No, you got to project the voice farther. So just like in the video here, you got to project the voice over there on the wall so that I know that you are resonating with what I'm saying, okay? And hearing what I'm saying. Because I know I can hear it because I'm saying it, but got to make sure you're hearing it. That's just a little bit on how you can speak, and people will listen to you, okay? All right, so this is it. Remember, the subconscious mind is the feeling mind. Ask yourself questions so that you can feel it. And yes, create an image that implies the end. For a few things that I manifest, I do either or both. So just do both. I do the questions. I also see the images in my mind. Okay. But the feeling of it, and the constant repetition, the faith and persistence that if you stay in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you will see it without a doubt. Like as sure as the sun will rise, so will your manifestation rise in physical reality. Okay? Just follow the hunches, follow the actions if needed. If maybe there might be no actions, okay? Sometimes just bam, it shows up. But your actions were being consistent, being faithful in your assumption and feeling the assumption of the wish fulfilled, okay? I love you. Till next time, peace.